Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Morrowind. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today here in the lair of Udir Fricti. And yes, so last episode we were outside of this place and we couldn't get in because there was a bug. Basically it's a collision bug. It's not actually a bug that that impeded me from getting in here. It's just that I couldn't actively reach the entrance, so I just applied TCL and I got in here, and I did it off camera because I was playing around with Centaur on cell commands and it wasn't really working and I was seeing weird things. And yes, last episode we entered Thirsk, and apparently there is a monster or something that apparently lives here that has now been set free. And we have a few things to do and a few other places to go here in Lake Fjalding as well, mostly in relation to Skull. And oh, I think we see the monster already. Is that him? Oh, that's him. That's a special monster, isn't it? That's a special monster. Okay, I had forgotten about that. And there's dead people about. Oh, yeah, that's his. Oh, no, go away. Ooh, ooh, okay. He's got, what weapon does he have? Okay, can I kill him with a sneak attack? I mean, I could if I invisibilified me. That might work. Oh, I'm stuck. No, I'm not stuck anymore. Ah! Oh, it was critical damage! Nice! And he's down. Oh, boy, you're ugly. Mostly because you have a green face. That's probably the reason. Also because of the orker teeth. Oh boy. Okay, we have killed him. The severed Nord leg. That's what he had. I will take that. Thank you very much. And Heart of Udir Fricti. And yes, I have trained how to say that. I'll take that as well. What do we have over here? We have a corpse. Ooh. Right glove of healing. Cast when used. It's not amazing. Let's put it down. What do we have? Nothing else. Okay. What about over here? Nothing. What about over here? A little bit gold. That's about that. And we also have a locked chest for which we have no key, which is okay. And in it we have terrible loot. That doesn't really matter. Okay, well, that's Udir Fricti for you. 3 minutes into the episode, he's dead. And I'm already getting stuck on skulls. Okay, good stuff. Let's get out. And we can go back to Thirsk and claim our chieftainhood. Is that what chiefdom? There's a word for that. But basically we're gonna be the chief of Thirsk now. So it's only 3 people in there, and only one of them is really from Thirsk. Everybody else. Wait a minute, there's this guy over here.
Served in a boot needs my drink. Rectifies the humors and confuses the vermin.
The what? What is he going on about? I'm sorry, Watcher, but none may enter the mead hall while you hold the heart of Udir Fricti. Can this be? You have slain the foul beast? By the gods, you truly are a great warrior, worthy of song. Give the heart to me, then I will make ready the mead hall. And when the debris of battle has been cleared, the heart of the Udir Fricti will be placed on the pedestal of Thirsk. There is but one more task, and you must complete before being named chieftain. Okay, what task is this? You must go to the mountains and find a barrow of Rothmund the Red, the first chieftain of Thirsk. One may only be named chieftain of the mead hall in Rothmund's spirit, if his spirit approves. Inside the barrow is Rothmund's great axe. Lay your hands on this weapon and utter your intentions to rule over Thirsk. If you are found worthy, Rothmund will grant his blessing. Go now. Seek Rothmund's barrow at the Eye of the Wolf. While you're away, I will see to the repairs of the mead hall. Okay, thank you very much, fair lady. I will see you later. And what about you? Yeah, there's a couple of guys out here. Wait a minute. That's the guys that were up there. What you guys doing out here? Well, I suppose if this is under construction, then it makes total sense. Apparently you can... Yeah. Oh, Thirsk is closed. You may not enter at this time. Well, thank you very much. Also, there's another guy over there, or is that in Skull? Nope, there's that guy that makes armor. We still don't have enough belts, but we have enough things. Oh, actually, I really would like to go to the Eye of the Wolf, but I don't know where it is, so... where are we going today? Well, we have things to do yet. We need to meet the shaman, that shaman over there, or we could go east of here, which is going to be a nice adventure. Let's see, Glenshul's tomb. That would that'd be this way. That's south. Okay, so this way. And we're going to the island. Ooh, yeah, that's fine. I saw something on the minimap there. Excuse me. We're going to the island where a lot of treasure waits for us. And there's a lot of these guys as well that I don't really want to mess with for right now. It's just don't be offended. It's just I can't be bothered. There's too many of them, and I really don't care too much about my skills on long weapons, on long swords. Although that guy over there, I don't like him. So let's take him out, right there. He didn't like that. Well, he's coming. Or is he she? No, it's a he. Judging by the amount of black hair that he has on his chest. Although, you know, you never know. A lady might have black hair on her chest. Let's see. There we go. Nope. He's a man. He's definitely a man. And he's dodging it a whole lot more than I want him to. Oh, he bleeds. He bleeds! Dang it. Are you kidding me right now? You're not gonna hit me with your stupid long sword. Or whatever that is. That's a claymore. Yeah, sure. Okay, let's go. So, yeah, where are we going? Well, actually, we're going to that place over there, because that's Gildenhall. Apparently, there's a lot of treasure over there, and I want to see it. We got that, I think, either last episode or a couple of episodes ago. Okay. Of course, you turned on to me, and it's good that they don't hear you squeal. In Solstheim, nobody hears you squeal. So let's get you out of the way as well. I don't know what he's doing. Did you see he was just backing up? Okay, that guy over there needs to die. Did I get him? No, good. Okay, doesn't matter. So we have a barrow over here by the looks of it. The tomb, oh, we can't go in. Cool, this is for a quest. This is a very subtle way, not so subtle, of just letting you know that you are not supposed to be here for right now. I don't think I am. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not. There's no entrance. Okay. I could use the TCL command, but we need to go over there. Well, I said before that this is a very easy island to see. It's not as easy as one might think. These things actually do a fairly good job of blocking your view from this. And it's not like... Hi! It's not like you're always looking at the sea when you're going up Solstheim's shores. When I say up, I mean north. And besides, the tomb is actually fairly well hidden. If I remember correctly, it's actually on the eastern edge of this little island, and you need to either jump some... Yeah, I think it's over here. Yeah, it's right there. But this is all completely locked. 100... It still doesn't get me away from this. I have the key, but I'm just gonna open it like this because... Yep. Welcome. If I remember correctly, there's about 4,000... So that's 500... That's 1,000. That's 1,500, and that's 2,300 right there, which means that we're probably gonna get 30, 35. That's 30. That's 43. Counting that it's all hundreds. Yeah. Okay, so we have a little bit more than what I thought we had. But a lot of treasure, a lot of gold. It's not as much as one would hope. They could have spent a little bit more time. Come on, they really should have spent a little bit more. Although, there's always the issue of performance getting in here. I mean, if you're rendering too many vortices and too many whatever things you need, and, you know, polygons, I think. Is it polygons? It should be polygons, right? It's a Y, so... what do we have? Ebony longsword. Yes, please. That's actually the best loot in here, a glass shard sword, because they are very, very expensive. But yeah, what I was saying is they could have spent a little bit more time piling gold on top of gold. I'm pretty sure it's not a problem, especially with those things. It's not a problem to do it in the engine. Just make it just really something really, really drastic, like you have thousands of gold in here, right? Like many, many thousands of gold. But we do have a fair bit of money, which is always good. And the potions here as well. What is that over there? That's an exquisite ring. Restore Magicka, I'll take that. And Rising Force, I won't take that. A couple of Restore Magickas are always good. Ooh, yeah, pretty good stuff. Exquisite Amulet. And of course, I can't open this, but I will come back. And I will, what is it called? Stolhrim. Okay. Ooh, okay, more stuff over here. Take all of that. It's actually fairly easy to pick up most of the gold, if not all. Good stuff. Oh, I can get this guy. So there's just corpses. We're not actually missing anything. Well, I'm not gonna cheat. I'm just gonna try it. Hello. Yeah. He doesn't have anything under there, so it doesn't matter. My plan of going around Solstheim after we get the thing that's gonna melt whatever that ice is, my plan is completely pointless. Let's not go around Solstheim getting all the stuff because there's nothing on there. Why would I even want to do that? Just desecrating their tombs. I'm not gonna learn anything from their bones, so it doesn't matter. I'm not like a paleontologist, although I did have a little what's the word? Like a little. I had a class on paleontology on my university days. Is that university or is it college? It's university in Portuguese, so yeah. So these guys are all dead. We're gonna continue going north. Actually, we shouldn't, because I've done all the things that I really want to do. Although I'm seeing here on my map that things exist. That things exist about around where we are. Up here. And if I remember correctly, it's got to do with poison. Or at least something poisoned us. And I'm already being attacked. The soundtrack is telling me, oh, hello, sir. I'm looking for places for us to go to. You don't happen? Oh, I see one. Frossel. Oh, that's a special place. Quite easy to miss if you don't look at the map. And that's the one I was looking for. Let's go down here. So it's exactly the same entrance as the layer of Udir Fricti. And apparently, that other one doesn't work. I have no idea why. So, you're dead. And you're dead. And rolling. And we got pigs in here. Can screw you up. Right there. Right there. Jumping is probably not the best course of action here. Can I hit them? Well, if I can hit them, they probably can hit me back. So, yeah. Dust bristlebacks. Anything interesting in here? There's a ladder. Oh, and also some stuff. What is that? Boron. Or Borogon, rather. Jax put the stash in the Fjell Ice Cave. Yeah, I've been there. And Lucian has been notified. I got my cut, and I'm headed back to Somerset Isle. I'll see you there. One more thing, do me a favor and forget about your obsession with bristleback meat. Yeah, it probably tastes like pork, but it's not worth it. Those things are deadly, and their creepy little riders are more vicious than they look. I wonder who this guy is. If he's the writer of that letter or the recipient of that letter. I would think the recipient there, but because the other guy went to Somerset Isle, right? This is where the red guards come from, if I remember correctly. We have some things over here. That's not too bad. Okay, we're already out of. Why don't these stack? I think those might be special arrows because these were the ones that we got from. In that case, let's just put them in here. Yeah. These were the ones that we got from Thirsk when we removed them from the wall. It's bad. Why don't they stack? Come on. Why'd you have to make different entities or whatever those things are? So take that, and that's that. Okay. Let's go. Let's go back. And where are we going? We are going west of here. Southwest again. Because, well, we're going back to the lake, but southwest it is because we have a place there that I didn't see, and I want to. It should be right there. Or somewhere around that place. And also we need to look for... What do we need to look for Thirsk? Oh, the Rothmund's Barrow. I think I've been there, but I probably would have seen the axe if I had. So that's the one up there. Okay. Yeah, I probably would have seen the axe. So maybe I haven't been to Rothmund's Barrow? Anyway, let's go in. Oh, it's got like a pelt thing. Huh. Okay. And what is this called, by the way? Siobal. People are dying. So this might be related to a quest. And it's also weird that people are dying. Because why would they? Or, I say dying, but they could be attacking people. Who knows? Oh, just banged my head against that. Nope, they were really dying. Karisatan. Snailtail. They were slaves. Apparently I will suffer, but I don't really care for that, so I'm not gonna suffer too soon. Let's take that. What do we have over here? Ooh. That is a Blood Despair amulet. Not really interested in that. What are these? So, why are you doing this? Seriously, why do you attack me? Because you want to die, that's why. Well, if you don't, then you shouldn't. You shouldn't attack me. So, the slaves all died, and I don't think there's any way to... Ooh. Also, he washes. That's an interesting name in and of itself, but I thought it was also he watches. And that would have been interesting, but no. It's an interesting name. It's an interesting name for a slave, I suppose. I mean, I don't think he got the name as a slave, but yeah. Let's see what this guy has. A lot of good stuff, of course, and I'll take all of that and strip him naked, or her. No, it's a guy. Okay, take all of that stuff. Man, we're really over encumbered. Why do we have less strength than we usually do? I think I might have given up something for something else. Doesn't matter. Glass throwing knives, I'll take that, and a glass flame sword. This guy was well equipped. So I'm gonna remove that, thank you very much. And let's see. Feyraver's orders. Put them... Oh. I lost them. It's bad. That shouldn't have happened. Got a fix for that. But that really shouldn't have happened. Where'd you go? Oh, over there. Can't you see them? Oh, it's above water. Above water, you can't see them. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so it's easy to find. Let's just get the collision back up. Although I'm now stuck. Brilliant. Brilliant. Okay, so they're there. Okay. Ooh. They increased my security. Feyraver, I am tired of waiting. The hell with the Dark Brotherhood, the hell with the Morag Tongue. You're all I need. Find those damn slaves and bring them back. If they won't come back, kill them. Actually, just kill them. They're damaged product and I don't need the aggravation. You've never let me down before. I know you won't let me down now. From K. Whoever this K is, I don't know. I wonder if we can know. But it's interesting that they were all Argonian slaves and they swam this little bit. It would have been more interesting if you actually needed to drown a little bit, or just it was too long, because Argonians have water breathing by default. It's not a spell, it's just an ability. I think it's not a spell, although it's been a while since I played with an Argonian. I've tried them. I don't think I've never completed the game with an Argonian, but yeah, it would have been more fun. But of course, they shied away from making the level design a little bit more boring, and that's okay. Although they could have made it interesting. And that would, you know, like, even if you need... I was just scratching my ear, I apologize. Yeah, it could have been made an interesting level. And even if you had to drown a little bit, that'll be fine. That'll be fine, right? You know, but no, it's just a simple level. I mean, it's time constraints. Time constraints. It's one of the things about Morrowind. By Bethesda's own admission, they basically spread themselves too thin in this game. The end result was fantastic. I mean, compared to everything else that was coming out around the time, but also that came out since then from Bethesda. The end result was fantastic, but they definitely just shot for the stars, really. And then I think they kind of laid themselves back a little bit and just, you know, they had a formula that worked. They stuck to it, which is not necessarily the best course of action, but that's the course of action they chose to follow on the following games. Although I am a big fan, no, I say a big fan. I am a fan, I suppose. A fan. Well, I like Skyrim. That's what it's just definitions here of how I feel about Skyrim. I like the game. It's got a lot of faults. I'm not a fan of Morrowind though. I think I've said this in previous episodes, although it might have been a while since I've talked about other Elder Scroll games. Yeah, we're in Skull. We need to go back to the river. But yeah, I don't like Oblivion at all. I never finished either. It's just one day I might play it on the channel, mind you, and hopefully I will take a different attitude, one that is conducive to an interesting Let's Play, but we'll see. We'll see. It's tricky enough to get an interesting Let's Play at the best of times, let alone with Oblivion, and especially since I'm not a big fan of it, because I think it always makes the video better if the Let's Player is enjoying his time. So what do we have here? We're gonna go with iron arrows. Take these guys out of commission. And this little guy over here dies. There we go. Not even gonna bother. This guy was the first one to die. He's got still arrow on his butt. Okay, so go back to Lake Fjalding. Should be somewhere around here. Also, we need to finish that quest for vengeance about the lady. I completely forgot about it. I think I've looked it up, but I think I know where it is. Where is the shaman? Oh, it's over there. I get completely turned around in this lake. It's tricky because there's no obvious landmark around the lake, so you always get completely lost in there. I wonder if that's on purpose.
Ah, you've arrived. These are strange times, my friend.
I am unsure what magic is being worked to cause such disturbance on the lake, but you were sent here to prove your strength. Fire from water, flame through ice. Strange indeed. Heartfang believes that a Draugr lord who lived beneath the lake is the source of this, but I am not certain. I fear that this could be a sign of the Blood Moon prophecy, though I pray to the Old Maker that this is not so. Really? The Blood Moon prophecy? Huh. What about that? It is an ancient prophecy, one that I hope is but a myth. It tells of a time when the moon above will turn blood red, and the wolves that walk like men will walk the land. The prophecy tells of other signs that precede the blood moon, but they are not all easily interpreted. Let us speak about this at another time. For now, you are to prove your strength. Heartfang has sent you here to show your strength, your ability to survive in the hardest of conditions. Beneath that lake, there are a series of ice caves. In one of those caves, you will find a slip, a Draugr Lord. Heartfang believes that he is the one responsible for the disturbances on the lake. Okay, what about a slip? Well, that's his name. Yeah, that is. From what I have read in histories, Asleep was once a powerful mage who delved in necromancy. As a result of these dark magics, he was made a Draugr, but he retains much of his immense power. You are to kill this creature and perhaps end this madness. Take care with this task, he watches. This situation seems odd to me. Okay, well, I don't really know what care I can take. I can kill these guys because apparently they're aggressive. I didn't know that, or I had forgotten about that. Please die. Thank you. Let's go down. Let's go down into the ocean, or actually not ocean, just a lake, and down in there. And we've been in there last episode as well, but just to see if that was indeed where we needed to be. This lake has got a lot of terrible creatures in here, and it's not for the good. It's not for the good of this place, and it looks almost. No, not exactly as the cave that we were in at the beginning of the episode, but that's okay. What do we have here? I think things that we have killed last episode, maybe? I mean, nah, probably not. Oh. Yes, that's the case. What do we have around here? So, down here, we have a Draugr. That's not the Draugr that we're looking for. The Draugr is in another castle or something like that. I don't know. It's another one. He's fast. They're freaky fast. More freaky than fast, but there we go. He's down. Got staggered. Another Draugr over there. Just gonna go through all my arrows. That's a shot. And that's another shot. And it's a miss. Look at that. Colonel RPG missing his shots? What manner of treachery is this? Curse your sudden and humanity. One day I will make that reference properly. Then again, I'm not a particularly big Firefly fan, so don't fault me. If there are Fireflies fans among you, please don't fault me for not being a big fan. The reason is I watched a single episode and I was not hooked. People tell me the first episode is not the hook, so I'm not really sure. There's only 2 seasons though, and it doesn't end, so that's less of a. Hello, sir. Yeah, he's just a greater champion. I don't know if he was aggressive, but he made clickety-clackety noises, so that's death. That's death for him. Terrible death. So let's go around. So where? Okay, I'm getting turned around. That's fine. That's all good. Yeah, Firefly, that's where the curse your sudden and inevitable betrayal quote or meme comes from. It's not really a meme, it's just a quote or a thing. Yeah, but I have seen the scene. Mostly because I wanted to know where it came from. And it is interesting. It's an interesting thing. That moment, I suppose. Ooh. Oh, hello. How's it going, my friend? You're hurting me a little bit. I would like you to die fast. Please don't die slow. Thank you. And you're dead. Okay, so we're gonna need to repair our stuff as well, because things are not going too swimmingly for us. I will take one of that. Thank you very much. And repair all of my things with my things. There we go. Good. What about this thing? It's locked. Be simple. And I'll take that. Just drink it. There we go. Now let's go down this way. I don't... wait a minute. Is that an exit? No, it's not an exit. I don't know if... No, it's not the way. It's a dead end. Quite obviously a dead end. We got another exclusive restore health potion. Take it. Just to top off our health. Oh, there's something over here. I was about to miss this. I really was about to miss this. We are going to the Sleep Slayer. I'm not a big fan of the puns myself. Really not a big fan, because it just shows... take your game seriously, developers. Just take your game seriously. If you want to make jokes, make good jokes. Don't name a Draugr asleep. That doesn't. You know, look at the main game. Look at Aldrune, Aldvelothi. Those cities, they have Ald in their names, and because that's an actual thing. They took their game seriously. They made up a language for the game, and that's awesome. I love that. Absolutely love that. But what if they called it instead of Aldrune? What if they called it I don't know, wins a lot, or something like that. That'd be stupid. I mean, it would be a pun. It would be stupid. What about Aldalothi? They would call it, I don't know, Tower of Leafy, or something like that, because it's, I think it's a tower. Is it? Oh! You are brave or foolish to enter this place, Khajiit, but I sense a bit of wisdom in you. Perhaps I might kill you where you stand, were you to try and keep me from my task, but there are more dangerous things in these caves than this poor soul. Okay, why would I keep you from your task? I have been in this cave for many centuries. The Draugr you met in this place are not my kin. Mindless creatures, driven only by desire for living flesh. My story is quite different. I was once a mage of the people who call themselves the Skull. I was powerful, mortal, powerful beyond their reckoning, but I strayed. I delved into the black arts, became learned in the ways of necromancy. When this was discovered, I was cast out by my people. Alone, I wandered to this place. I continued to learn that I could have, what I could of the ways of the living flesh and the energies that animate. I became a summoner. I communicated with the Daedra. It was then I learned of their machinations, their plans to destroy my people. A group of Frost Daedra had taken up residence deep in the bowels of this island. I thought at first that it was my doing, that I had somehow summoned these fiends, but they were beyond my abilities. I learned that they would wipe this island clean of life, slaughter my people and all we held dear. I knew I must act. I tried to warn my people, but I was an empty voice to them, and as though I were dead. So I used my magic to erect a barrier deep in this ice, strong enough to contain these Daedra and keep them from overrunning the island. The barrier held. For years I maintained it, but I grew old, and I knew that my death would mean the death of all life in Solstheim. My life had to be extended, so I used my knowledge of the black arts, and I turned myself into the creature you see before you, a Draugr, eater of flesh. But my life was infinite. I could keep the barrier intact so that my people might survive, and now you appear. To kill me, perhaps. You may have the power, but perhaps you have a greater purpose here. Fight me, Khajiit. Fight with me, he says. Together, we might vanquish these creatures, send them back to their own holy plane. I will lower the barrier, but we will cleanse the land of this scourge. Yep. Let's destroy these creatures together. This is wise. I will lower the barrier that keeps the demons at bay. You and I will be victorious, as the lives of all those above are forfeit if we are not. Yep, we must be victorious, but we must also end the episode because we're out of time. So for right now, I am Colonel RPG, and this has been Morrowind. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video, but above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.